So let's talk a little bit about what I am going to be doing in the next weeks, months, or however long it takes. I am trying to switch us over from a modern pantry full of prepackaged things like, I don't know, like pancake mixes and, I don't know, blue box mac and cheese and things like that, over to more of a traditional kitchen, which would include, you know, flour, sugar, baking powder to make your pancakes with, and, you know, pasta and real cheese, milk, butter to make your mac and cheese with, things like that. And part of the reason that I'm doing it is because my son is a little fixated right now on his vegetarian diet. And we are learning that a lot of cheeses are made with animal rennet, which I didn't know. You know, like, it's a learning curve for me as well. So he has been on a bit of a food strike, and I found some animal rennet online, and I'm going to be making some of our own cheese. He's not vegan. He doesn't mind eating things that come from an animal, like milk or eggs, but he doesn't want to eat the actual animal. So and that's what I'm going to be doing over the next couple, however long it takes to fully get us there. I am also trying to cook more with cast iron because of all the yucks on non-sticks. And honestly, I'm tired of replacing non-sticks. Adam and I have been married for 10 years, and I think I've been through like 3 or 4 pot sets in that amount of time. And I think that's kind of crazy, when we're still using the same cast iron pan that I got as a gift at my bridal shower. So we are trying to change over more to cast iron. It's a little daunting and overwhelming, and it's going to probably be expensive at first. I do imagine that the financial cost is going to be outweighed by the health cost, like the improved health benefits. You know, there's other things that I want to try to look into doing for our bodies too, like, you know, genetic wise, my side of the family, we have rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis. My father has Parkinson's. On Adam's side of the family, there is Alzheimer's. So, you know, there's some things that I want to see if we can help ourselves through nutrition, and for our children as well. I am overwhelmed and amazed at the articles and research out there about how, you know, a more traditional diet is really essential in preventative medicine for a lot of the modern day health conditions. It's kind of crazy. I also yesterday bought a gallon's worth of raw milk, and that's expensive. I had to pay deposits for the glass containers. It was $5 a deposit, and then because I bought two of the half gallons, it was $7.50 each. So I can go to Walmart and buy a gallon of milk for like $3. I just dropped $20 on milk yesterday because I had already paid a deposit previously, and I don't regret it at all because the milk is delicious. And I don't know, I just, you know, I'm making swaps by, yes, I spent more money on milk, but I'm going to be spending a lot less money on crap. So that's kind of part of what I'm trying to do. Especially I'm trying to build up a pantry and some food storage because I am cutting back on my hours at work. And eventually this particular job, because it is a full-time position, once they have someone hired and trained, I'm probably not going to be working there at all anymore. And I don't know what the transition from that to another part-time job is going to look like. I don't know what the hours at another part-time job will look like. I don't know what the pay at another part-time job will look like. So I want to make sure that we are stocked full of healthy, nutritious foods, to kind of get us through that, because I don't know what it's going to look like in the future. I do know it's going to be worth it, for my mental health, and I know it's going to be worth it for my children. My husband, he seems a little daunted by it and concerned, about the financial ramifications, but I think since I was home for the 2.5 years, of the pandemic, and then I went back to work in August of 2022, I think he has seen the changes in my son of me working, not working, working, and then, no, and that's my son and my son's needs. My daughter is doing much better, with the social aspect of being in daycare a couple days a week and the interaction and the play. Whereas my son is a homebody and does better when he's just with us. And, school can be a battle to get him to go to school, but not the battle that, after school programs and daycare is. So it's a lot to transition to. It's exciting. It's a little scary, but it's just what we have to do. It's what we have to try for now. Is it a long-term solution? Nope. Eventually, am I going to have to go back to work full-time? Yep. But for right now, is this the season of life that we're in, and this is what we're going to be making happen, especially while our children are smaller and can't be home alone? This is just what we're going to have to do, because the cost of childcare is ridiculous. We've been paying, it was like $2,000 a month through the summer for the both kids to be in daycare 3 days a week. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. And that's a lot of money that we're going to be saving. So, well, I don't know how much of it you could say, well, I should be saving, seeing as how I won't be earning money during this time frame too. So, but we'll see. I am excited for it, and I'm excited to try to document it, to show other people that it is possible to live with and on less and still be happy.